This is General Ambrose Burnside, a military man with facial hair so distinct that he is the namesake for those runways of whiskers we now know as sideburns. This is me, a baby-faced millennial relegated to shaving daily so I can wear my uniform. Military facial hair has had its smooth and rough patches throughout history. Alexander the Great made his troops shave before battle, whereas Germanic barbarian tribes literally swore upon their bearded locks. The colonial American patriot found it gentlemanly to shave again, and 16 presidents later, beards were brought to hipster status, and boy were they glorious. Beards in the American military had their falling out with the outbreak of chemical warfare during World War I. In order to get a solid seal on gas masks, the American doughboy was obligated to shave. This time on Vance Airman Presents, hot towels, straight razors, and the lost art of the gentleman's shave. I sat down with Josh Ward, Vance's 8th Flying Training Squadron honorary commander and certified master barber, to learn about and experience a real shave.
A lot of guys look at shaving as a chore, and I don't think that's really the best way to look at it. I think when you take time for yourself, that's something important. A lot of guys like to, jog or, exercise, and shaving shouldn't be any different. So in the Egyptian times, you think of when they're building the pyramids, you think these people would be burly. No, they would keep themselves really, really clean, and they would use different types of stones that they would sharpen down, and then they had different metals, which, weren't too versatile, but would serve the purpose of actually getting a really clean shave. Hey, how's it going? What do you know? And a lot of your pharaohs and stuff would have shaves daily. I get clients in here that, they're probably the same similar stories. A lot of military guys have to shave on a daily basis, and their beards are really coarse, thick beards. Then you have guys that maybe can get away with shaving every 2 or 3 days and stay in regs.
Basically just keeping the moisture intact with the hair follicles and actually softening the hair, so when I shave it, we'll get a nice, clean, even shave. And this is kind of simulates, like I was talking about before, with getting out of the shower and going directly to the sink and shaving, because your face is going to be, or your hair is going to be at the softest point.
But every once in a while, I want to get nostalgic and want to sit there in the bathroom and whip up a, hot lather and my badger hair brush and sit there and whip it on and, do a nice, clean, straight razor shave. And I think for a guy, I think it's a little bit, it gives you the option of being a little bit edgy because you can hurt yourself if you're not paying attention. But it just gives you that feel of something that your grandfather or maybe your dad got to experience. You don't have to be a master barber to use a straight razor as far as on yourself. But you definitely want to pay attention, knowing where the hair growth, the direction, always going with the grain, never against the grain.
There you are, sir. There you have it, a traditional gentleman's shave. Next time on Vance Airman Presents, shoulder boards, cufflinks, and cummerbunds, the panache of military mess dress.